Shawscope, Volume 4. You know, as the three people who watch this and pay attention know that I did, what was it, Volume 2. Boxer's Omen was the only thing worth a fuck, but gosh darn it, was it worth a fuck. This one, though, it's all horror and sci-fi related. This is the one that people were waiting for. So let's get into it with disc 1, movie 1, or uno or una, as they say in China. The Super Inframan, or just Inframan, as they say in China. Have you heard of this movie, Joe?
Indeed, I have, Tom.
Have you seen this movie?
I saw this as a young lad. We were visiting family in Austin, Texas, and we went to the old drive-in and saw Inframan.
Wakanda forever, Joe. Wakanda forever.
And then I watched it again maybe about 8 years ago.
How'd it hold up for you?
Yeah, it's a rough one.
So old Super Inframan, this is the Princess of Hell, Elzebub. Get it? Fucking pricks. She wants to conquer the earth. So she calls upon all her little fucking monster pals to go run amok on earth. And it's up for the new hero of the people, Super Inframan, who scientists are just like, hey, we're going to inject you with microchips or some shit, shoot you up with adrenaline, dickhead. Just get out there and beat the fuck out of hell monsters and shit. And he does. Will he save the world? Probably. But you'll just have to watch it and find out. So, I see two sides to the old tokusatsu there, Joe. There's the kaiju side, which I like. I'm a Godzilla fan. Still like Gamera, even though we watched all those movies. Most of them pretty terrible. Still like the design and what Gamera is. And then you get into the fucking other shit like the fucking I want Frankenstein conquered the world or whatever, all that fucking King Kong, I guess, the Chinese ones and shit. But then you get the other side where it's like Kamen Rider and Ultraman, and I never gave a fuck about those big-eyed fucking robot shit. I just never gave a fuck about that shit. I was in the fucking demographic for Power Rangers when it came out. I tried, but it was like, this shit is just fucking lame. Something's off about it. It's just too corny. This is just lame. I'm gonna watch fucking Spider-Man and X-Men, and you can go jump in the lake of bullshit with all of this fucking shit. So I never got into that. And this was the movie out of all of them on this set where I was like, at least it's the first one. Let's get this fucking bullshit out of the way. So I thought this shit was fucking awesome. That's crazy as fuck because it's just Power Rangers.
It is.
It's like a more adult Power Rangers.
Power Rangers owes everything to this fucking movie right here.
For sure. And I mean, Power Rangers, you find out that was just stolen shit with some American scenes just thrown in there for dickhead kids. But
yeah,
I had fun with it, man. I liked the cheesy monsters, that stupid looking fucking plant guy. I thought that was awesome. I thought the spider guy was awesome. Yeah, just
thing that's pissing on everybody or whatever.
I thought that was terrific. They look just fucking goofy, but the fucking henchmen with the motorcycle helmets and the skulls and those big ass horns, I don't know why. I thought that was cool as shit. It doesn't look like awesome, like, wow, look at that. But like, yeah, that's cool. That fucking works. And just them like building all the sets, carving out all these skulls. Sure, they look goofy, but man, I appreciated the effort and everything that was put into. I'm not gonna go, oh, I'm gonna start watching fucking Common Rider now. No.
Johnny. Oh,
Yeah, I have no interest in watching any of that shit. But maybe I'll be like, oh, maybe I'll watch a Power Rangers monster compilation. That might be something to fucking go back and just see all the different monsters they had, but I really don't care. Probably won't, but that would be the extent of it. But yeah, I was fucking shocked by how much I liked this thing.
yeah.
So much that I listened to the commentary track, Joe.
By some American dude?
Fuck, maybe a Chinese American. Old Frank Jang is back. And he's with some guy that, and it just comes off like old Frank would rather be doing the commentary track by himself. So this movie didn't do particularly well when it was released, Joe, because of the old Beavis and Butthead effect. What is that? Oh, remember in America, Beavis and Butthead came out. Kids were lighting shit on fires, throwing bowling balls off of overpasses and shit. You know, the Beavis and Butthead effect. So unfortunately, this one suffered from the old Common Rider effect. Couple kids went up to the roof of their apartment building, started Common Rider kicking each other, and fell right the fuck off the edge. Both of them there, Joe. Parents didn't want their kids watching such things afterwards. And since this was the only Shaw picture where no one got San Antonio'd, they thought they would have been able to get the kids. And guess not. Guess not. So there's the little nugget of information from the commentary track for that one. Again, it's another one. Old Frank is informative. The other guys like trying to tell stories and say it just they say they were on other commentary tracks before. It just comes off like Frank would just rather do it by himself, but maybe that's just the way he is and the way he speaks. I don't know. But yeah, we're off to a good start, Joe. But I've seen enough horror anthologies to know you always put your best one first. But Boxer's Omen was kind of buried in the back of the last one. And this one has Hex and Bewitch, a couple of those that I've been looking to fucking check out because they're from the dude who made the Boxer's Omen. So I got high hopes for this. Between this set and all the fucking Chinese shit that came out last year, I think I'm reaching the end of all of these fucking wild ass Chinese movies that I've been trying to watch since the Boxer's Omen. So maybe in a couple months, I might pick, all right, here's the three that I think are the three best, and maybe we'll go back and rewatch those, Joe.
Well, Tom, it turns out I've just begun a list of these wild ass Chinese movies that I want to watch, especially now. But we'll get to that.
Thanks for checking out the show. We hope you dug it, baby. If so, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe and let us know down below. Support Tom and Joe by heading over to dwnproductions.net and fastcustomshirts.com. Until next time,